And it is with great pleasure that I accept this noble position. It is a responsibility that I take seriously, one that I pour my heart and soul into because of your concerns and because it concerns you. We all have a history, all of us together, supporting similar causes. We have a wonderful history documented, and all of us can share countless stories about how our families, members, stood up for the cause. We are now bridging another piece of history. We need to set the right course to achieve it. I will not be here tonight without the help of God and so many other dedicated individuals. And I want to take this time to thank the committee to elect Purnell Swett, Columbia Tribal Chairman, and many other supporters around this tribal district. Let me pause a moment and ask all of my committee members to stand. They will work hard day and night. Would you please stand? It is clear that the tribe could not have obtained its great success without the dedicated workers of the tribal staff, unparalleled support received from the Columbia Tribal Council, and the leadership of our outgoing tribal chairman, James Ernest Goins. I thank you all. And it is an honor that I accept this awesome responsibility of leading the Lumbee people. For you are the greatest people I know. God has truly blessed us through the years, and I thank Him for His continued blessing. It is with no reservation that I give my commitment and dedication in providing the tribe with a leadership legacy to be proud of. During my administration, I plan to address issues that are too fundamental to be left unchallenged. There are deep-seated issues that need to be addressed, like better care for our elders, education, development of our youth, and fair and equitable housing, and full federal recognition for our people, and continue to support our veterans in their effort. As you know, we have a place in Lumbee recognition. We're building a strategy to meet the challenges of economic development, which is so very important in our time of history. It is time to rebuild the infrastructure of the marketplace by creating our own to support and employ our own people. It is time we go and let the leaders of Washington, D.C. to recognize the great wrong being done to our people and correct that wrong. In 1931, the Reverend W.L. Moore obituary stated that he worked when there seemed to be no help. We must have the same sense of work ethic about federal recognition as did the distinguished ancestors have about implementing great opportunities for education. It is this relentless mentality that has put many of our renowned leaders in their authorized positions of authority, and we place this great tribe in the forefront of justice and opportunity. We also have the education of ourselves and others about who we are, what kind of people we are, what we stand for. We need to promote our rich history and culture such a sense of pride among our people, that we be proud of who we are. We are the largest tribe east of Mississippi, some of God's most prominent people, and we need to let others know about who we are. We have a lot of work to do and little time to do it. We must not be fixated on what's wrong, but let's all work together to fix it and make it right. I'm confident we have enough talented people to make it happen if we work together for a common bond and purpose. Uniting among us is critical. We have to stand as one in order to move forward as a tribe. We must not let any difference hinder us from being united as a tribe as we move forward. Yes, we will have different opinions, but let's discuss and work them out and come on one accord. United is what brought our people through the times centuries ago of the raving diseases, gunpowder, United is what brought our people together to start a system of education for our children in the 1880s. This education system that evolved into the University of North Carolina at Pembroke is a testimony to the detriment of our people, and determination of our people who wanted a betterment for their children. My dad and mother lived on a farm many years down in the southern part of the county. And he came up, found a little piece of land around the banks of the Columbia River. Stumps, a few other things the party I could tell you about. But anyhow, the reason he did that because he wanted to get close enough to the University of Pembroke. Didn't have a bus, but we could walk as far to catch a bus, but he wanted us to be close by so we could get an education and remove us from the things that he faced in his life. United from great Columbia leaders like Oscar Sampson, W.L. Moore, Dr. English Jones, and others brought us a great educational system that helped bring about our first-class leaders of today. And now our tribe has much to be proud of. United, we can make a difference. Columbia tribe has produced some of the most talented, intelligent, and dedicated indigenous people in our own nation's history. Our soldiers have fought gallantly in every major U.S. war and paid the ultimate sacrifice. I lost a brother in World War II, and many others have suffered losses as well. But we have always found the strength as people to move on. You've heard Chairman Goins' testimonies about his experiences in the military and the things that he suffered. And sometimes some people said they wonder why he made it. I know why, because Ham was involved in him making it. We have produced hundreds of educators and doctors and lawyers and military leaders and professional workers and tribal workers and men who were being very influential in helping others in their life. For example, the two of the Columbians were involved in the putting the financial deal together, almost $1 billion for Seminole tribe to buy the Hard Rock Cafe seen in Oliver, Florida. Also, we've had a couple of our men, pilots of the helicopter, the Marine One, escorting the president around. We've also had a doctor, I said, Mr. Earl Lowry, who's a doctor, President Eisenhower. And there are many other examples I could give about our people that have been very successful. And as we move forward, I will need the influence of each of you in a united effort to make tomorrow a better day for our children's children. The future of our children is what we are working so hard for. I'm a grandfather. I'm a great-grandfather. I'm grateful to my supporters for their belief in me. Their belief has empowered me to be here today and accept this new position as your tribal chairman. Let me assure you that my leadership will be guided by no other principles than those of the Bible and the Constitution issued a few minutes ago. I pledge my unwavering dedication and commitment to you as chairman to this great tribe. And as a part of my unwavering dedication and commitment to you, I feel it more than appropriate. I leave you with this. Lord, you have assigned me my portion and my cup. You have made my lot secure. The battle lines have fallen from me in pleasant places. Surely I have delightful inheritance. I will praise the Lord who counsels me even at night. My heart instructs me. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I will not be shaken. Psalms 16, 5-8. Thank you, and enjoy the meal.